Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to greet you. The committee is taking decisions with respect to health. And among the resolutions, we are taking resolutions with respect to tackle with this contagious disease that is the Ebola virus. The Chilean delegation would like to greet with a great deal of affection all those who are part of the Asia-Pacific Forum. And the Chilean delegation provided a draft resolution with respect to the Ebola crisis and this disease. We believe that we have reached a consensus amongst our countries that we are facing a contagious disease for which there is no vaccine and for which there is no treatment. It is highly lethal. 90% of those affected die. Although it is principally focused in Western Africa, it nevertheless constitutes a global threat to all of our countries. On the basis of this perspective, it seems that the central element that we have to agree upon is to find a strategy to prevent a contagion that spreads from animals to persons and also then the propagation from person to person. And so the central goal is to find a decision in the framework of this forum so that countries can act in a timely basis and act together in a coordinated fashion to prevent and to control the Ebola disease and virus. I would like to summarize the proposal made by my country, Chile. I would like to highlight certain items. First of all, this constitutes a global responsibility. It's not an individual responsibility of each country. No, we have a global responsibility to provide our countries with health capacities to prevent and control the disease, to do joint coordinated work with the World Health Organization, and also to be able to ensure the coordination and to build up the work of scientific bodies. We also would like to recommend all the countries of the Asia-Pacific Forum to build up the work of dissemination, broadcasting, education with respect to health to prevent the contagion of this disease, because this is a central element that will enable us to control the spreading of the disease. We have also considered necessary to urge all countries to build up their health systems and their health infrastructure, human resources, etc., to ensure the early detection for the diagnosis and treatment of the Ebola virus disease. We have also proposed to urge all of our countries to support all of the scientific research initiatives that will permit the development of vaccines and treatment. The resolution has worked together with other delegations on the basis of the resolution by Malaysia and observations made by Canada and proposal of summary made by Ecuador. And so on the basis of all of these proposals and contributions, I would like to summarize 9 items of this resolution. First of all, we resolve to reaffirm our political commitment and solidarity to join forces to tackle Ebola in Western Africa. Second, to call international community to consider that all the countries are being exposed to the risk of this kind in public health because of infectious diseases, including those countries that are considered to be highly developed with high standards of system and public health systems. We have to improve global responsibility to build up capacities in public health, to work jointly and closely in collaboration with specialized agency, the scientific community, and other related institutions. 3, to encourage member countries of Asia-Pacific Forum and organizations of the United Nations that are relevant, especially the World Health Organization, to continue working in a collaborative fashion to find strategies and prevention programs and also to focus on epidemics and contagious diseases. Fourth, to evaluate the programs of early detection of infectious diseases, as well as to build up the basic health structure to set up all of the efforts to introduce all of the improvements that are necessary. Number five, call upon member countries of our forum to make all the efforts necessary to ensure the full effectiveness and enforcement within their national framework to implement and enforce health regulations. Urge all member countries of the forum to extend and broaden cooperation to improve channels of communication, to get rid of fear and to help respond to these outbreaks. We recommend member countries to ensure dissemination and trading activities, not only in the health sector, but also among the civil population, so they can all have adequate information about these diseases, and so they can react in an adequate fashion to tackle these menaces, these threats. We urge the member countries of the forum to collaborate closely to fight these diseases, promoting greater research and to increase investment in this sector to develop new vaccines and treatments that are low cost so that we can tackle this matter, this issue. Thank you very much for listening to me.